This next matchup is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From your worst nightmares, he is Candyman, who eats sweets!
Right here, kid! Right here! This is what you wanted! This is what you wanted!
And his opponents.
Here we go. Damien State, the Candyman. Damien State held the Call Your Shot briefcase where he can call his shot literally anytime he wants to for that CEW title. So remember that. I'm Zach Davis, joined by the Wizard CZ for this matchup here. The Candyman CZ we have not seen in Central Empire Wrestling for quite some time. We know what kind of year Damien State had last year. And Damien Saint wants to capitalize on that this year in 2026, as we are starting the year right here in Oskaloosa. And what better way for him to start a rocket ship for the year 2026 than with a win over the Candyman?
I mean, he's already got a rocket strapped to his leg, so let's face facts. But I have this feeling that this year is Saint's year.
I have that same feeling, and again, a win over a guy like the Candyman would be absolutely huge. What a sadistic person he is. I think he just ate a piece of candy or something that was on the mat. And I think it passed the 5-second rule.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, you can't do that.
Nice lock-up, tying him up into the corner there. Be sure to break it up before the count of 5 so Joey Leo doesn't disqualify you there, Candyman. Oh, Damien Saint smart enough to duck that one.
This is Saint on paper has a disadvantage here, size-wise.
Yes, yes.
Saint is going to need to use his quickness and his agility to win this match, and quite frankly, I'm not usually scared of clowns, but the Candyman, I don't know if I'd want to meet him in a light alley, let alone a dark one.
Ain't that the truth? Another collar double time, Saint getting him in the headlock there. Squeeze in the head. Again, Damien Saint is ready for a big year here in Central Empire Wrestling. We're going to stress this backing up, but a win over the Candyman would be huge for him. Oh, a nice shoulder tackle by the Candyman. Again, you see the size difference as he pointed out, CZ. Oh!
He just steps on him. That's...
And Damien... Oh, beautiful hip toss.
Very beautiful.
And another... Damien is not intimidated. Nice kick to the stomach. Up and over. Damien Saint is fired up, man.
Yeah, Damien showing no trepidation going into this.
Kick out at one.
Despite the size, but yeah, the Candyman powered out with a huge kick out at just a 1 count.
And it's gonna take more than that to put the Candyman down. The Candyman has a wealth of experience, just as Damien's. Just as Damien Saint does. We heard that chop echo through the Nelson
Very
much farm.
So. I think they can hear the chops through our headsets. I could feel it.
Yes. Damien stomping a mud hole in the Candyman. Candyman kind of smart though to more or less kind of roll halfway out of the ring, so that way if Damien were to continue that, the referee would have to count 5. So that's very smart there by the Candyman. Oh, hard left hand by Damien Saint. Reverse Irish whip into the corner, up and over. Damien reversed. Oh no. Damien landed on his leg awkward. That's not going to be. That's not good. Damien might have seriously hurt himself here.
Favoring that knee.
Well, we saw him go up and over. That's not good.
No.
Referee Joey Leo checking on Damien.
Shout out to Joey Leo, who's reffing every match tonight.
Here comes the Candyman. Come on, go!
Oh, chop block to that knee. Vicious.
Just like an evil clown would do. Kick a man when he's down, continuing to hammering at the leg. We don't know what kind of condition that leg is in of Damien Saint. And I think the Candyman knows that as well as he's... Oh my God! Just ram that knee into the concrete floor here at the Nelson Pioneer Farm. Damien's knee has got to be screaming at him. Oh, and a rake of the back. I don't know that Joey checked the fingernail before the match.
I don't know. Zach, as we watch the Candyman just completely tearing a new one into Damien Saint here, I'm reminded of that old song about the Candyman, who can make the sun rise? He definitely is not making any suns rise, but a whole lot of darkness for Damien Saint right now.
And I will tell you this, the way the Candyman is treating this, he does not just want to win this match, he wants to punish Damien Saint.
Yes.
Because if any normal person would probably have just let Damien light out, and get the count out victory, call it a night. But no, he's still out there pounding a mud hole in him.
He's just pummeling him.
My God, Damien is just taking a beating at the moment.
Joey at a count of 4 right now as they're both outside the ring, but Candyman rolls in to
break the count up.
the count here.
No, oh.
No, there he breaks the count.
Oh, yep. I almost thought there for a second he was going to keep laying in the road. Damien's fighting back. Damien fighting on one leg. Oh, a backbreak of his own. Damien one leg. Oh, using the bad leg even to kick him. That leg is killing Damien Saint right now as he's still agonizing in pain.
Oh, yeah. You know, there's a word that comes to mind for the Candyman as I'm watching this match, and that is sadistic.
Yes.
The face paint, the nasty grin painted on his face, the brutality that he is bringing to Damien Saint tonight.
I think that's the only type of grin the Candyman knows is the one that's painted on.
Oh, you are probably correct.
Damien is just really in pain right now, and the Candyman loves it. It almost feels like when you feel the energy of this crowd, that they're kind of in shock right now.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't think this crowd knows what to make of this guy.
No. Again, it's been a while since we've seen the Candyman in CEW. Oh. He just poured a kid's drink over. Come on. Right? Come on.
Wow.
Can we get that kid a drink, please? Come on.
You know, Candyman is a misnomer for this guy.
Ramming Candyman's head into the corner there.
Saint hobbling, trying to fight back into this match, trying to get back into it here.
I know Damien Saint in the ring, well, not so much in the ring, but I know out of the ring. He's not going to give up very easily. I can tell you that right now. And now the Candyman, of all people, wants a timeout. Banging his head, rammed his head in right into the corner turnbuckle. Yeah, you woke up a beast, Candyman. He just woke up the devil.
The thing with Damien Saint, he has a lot of heart, and that's what keeps him going. And you can see it as he's taking the fight now back to Candyman as they roll back into the ring.
Remember, Damien Saint's still kind of on that one leg, and he's still showing it. Excuse me. Great ring awareness there by the Candyman to get his hand up on that bottom rope. Kind of anybody's matchup at this moment.
Zach, let me ask you this. Saint uses a lot of high-flying offenses. How is that going to affect him with that knee?
It's going to affect him. Gonna affect him very big. We just saw right there. He was using the leg to kick the Candyman. Candyman's smart enough to block. Goes right at the knee. Right at the knee. Candyman continuing to just break on that knee,
wrenching it in on the knee.
Candyman knows what he needs to do. What's the Davies kind of rolling him over though? Candyman just hammering on that knee. Candyman going for what feels like a figure four. No,
he changed his mind. This crowd is livid. Listen to them lay into the Candyman's eye.
Stomp right into the gut. Damien does not have much energy left in him. He's going to pull out a victory. Hard right forearm, hard right elbow. Kick to the midsection, just pounding him. If Damien is going to win this one, he's going to need to pull out a miracle at this point.
Yes.
Boots to the
brutal
face.
Face washes in the corner there.
The Candyman, like I said, it's been a while since I've seen him here at Central Empire Wrestling. I feel like it's almost more. Jeez.
What a forearm.
Running knee somehow, some way.
Running knee, but on the bad knee, and he can't get back up right now. He's slow to his feet.
But somehow, some way, he did it.
It just turned Candyman inside out with that elbow, with that back elbow there.
He tried to pull him up, but he just couldn't. The knee gave out. Candyman going for the pin. 1, 2. Bit of a cocky pin there by the Candyman, not even going for a leg cover.
Lackadaisical pin there.
1, 2, Damien with a hand on the rope. I feel like this, since the last scene with Candyman, he's almost more vicious than what he has been in the past. Ooh.
Here's the thing, though. He's doing the right thing by going repeatedly pinning Damien Saint because it takes a lot of energy to kick out of those pins.
Yep. Or even as we saw a little minute ago, to try to get him up for something like some type of move from his shoulders. It takes a lot to do that. And now,
over the top, kicked him over the top rope.
Damien's trying. Adrenaline is a crazy thing, and we're about to see it. Damien off the rope. Damien going up and through a dive.
Right into the front row over there, Zach.
Suicide dive.
He is fired up. He is firing up this crowd. They're getting behind him.
The suicide dive in between the ropes onto the Candyman. Like I said, adrenaline is a funny thing, CC. It makes you do the craziest things.
Yes.
Damien might not feel that need again until tomorrow morning when he wakes up. Damien doesn't mind up. Oh, Candyman ducks. Candyman boot to the face. Candyman's kind of reeling here a little bit.
Oh,
Damien
Saint off the second rope.
Oh, beautiful flying clothesline. Damien measuring him, telling him it's time to go to sleep. Damien reverses. No, Damien reverses right back. Gets him up on the shoulders. Is it going to be? Is he going to go to sleep? That's it. Goes to sleep. There's Candyman 1 and 2, 3. That's it. What a victory for Damien Saint. All the heart in the world for Damien Saint. The heart, the adrenaline. That right there is what Damien Saint showed here tonight with that victory. Damien Saint on one knee. Damien Saint now calling for a microphone. What's he got to say? What a victory for Damien Saint.
And this crowd is solid behind him. Let's hear what he has to say.
Iowa. How we doing tonight?
What I like to hear, as you know, 19 years of Central Empire Wrestling. And we're here tonight at the Nelson Pioneer Forum right here in Oskaloosa, Iowa. Over here. All I have to say is BCS, I want the briefcase. And Candyman was the first target on my list to shut him up for each and every one of you folks out here tonight. What do you think of that? Not only are we going down in history tonight for CEW, but I'm going to mark myself and say, not only for CEW, for all of you, I am going to take the World Heavyweight Championship. No matter what it takes, no matter how long it takes, it is going to be mine. And I will represent each and every single one of you out here in this crowd for Central Empire Wrestling. Let's go! And everybody in the locker room should fear me.